Hi, this video contains a celebrity interview, swans, buzzards, camping in a bush, chatting about my life story, chatting about canals, you name it, we got it, and the hunt for coffee. Keep watching. Well, we're out 2 days out on the bike. Oh, so nice to get out. I don't think I've been very far at all, but to be honest with you, today is about just getting out. Yeah, I've done 7.5 miles. But I mean, I've done 7.5 miles and 11,000 feet of climbing, so it's virtually straight up all the way here. Well, the first 400 vertical almost. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is to get out on the bike. I want to do some, as I keep saying, more bike packing. I don't do enough, hardly do any. Talk about it a lot, don't do it. Things crop up, life gets in the way, weather gets in the way, whatever. So it's just fitting things into your life, really. I'm hoping today's the start of more mileage. Don't know how far I'm going to get today. I'm not really. I was even toying when I went out. Plan today was to camp around here somewhere, but 7 miles and camp, that's ridiculous. So I'm going to keep going, and the plan is to finish up in Lydney tomorrow, bottom of the Forest of Dean, to meet up with my wife. So I shall stay this side of the river today, camp up somewhere, not sure where, and then ride down to the forest tomorrow in a bit of a loop. That's the plan, and we'll see how we go. Also I've just started filming. Don't know if you've noticed, I've put a post up about filming my life story. So I'll just give you a better shot to look at than me. So yeah, filming my life story. So I started filming yesterday. It's going to take quite a while because obviously there's quite a lot involved. I'm trying to go to different locations that sort of mean something to me in my past. Started off yesterday with not where I was born, but where I grew up from the age of 2 to where I first rode a bike off-road. So you'll get to see that, and then on through all the years of whatever. Basically anything to do with bikes, wheels. I'll touch on a bit of motorbike, obviously, because I went through a phase of that. Yeah, that should be interesting for me, if not for you. I mean, I've been asked so many times, oh, you should do your life story, Graham. And you always feel a bit awkward when someone says that. You feel a bit big-headed. But people keep asking me, so and it does involve a lot of them and a lot of people. And I have done a lot of things, so it's not like I've done the same old thing all my life. I have done lots and lots of different things, so there is a bit of a story to tell. And I have been involved with bikes for a long time, so in all kinds of guises. So I guess there is a story there, and you may well feature in it. Anyway, enough of that for now. I'm going to have a drink and a bit of flapjack. Yeah, I'm lucky. My wife makes flapjack, which is real nice. It's low in sugar, lots of nuts, butter, eggs, so real tasty. When I do get to camp, I'll let you know what I've got on the bike. It's nice to have everything covered and bases. I've got 2-man tent. Anyway, I'll go over it all when I get to camp. So we're now top of Standish Woods, just come out of Standish Woods, and this is Stroud Stonehouse. I think Stonehouse is down there. This is Stroud. So yeah, Stroud Valley. So I'm going to drop down now onto the canal and then make our way down to Salt Junction, which is right over by towards the river. That's the River Severn out there. In that distance there, you should be able to see the Severn Bridge. If I can focus on it. It's out there somewhere anyway. Yeah, the Severn Bridge is out there. So yeah, nice spot up here. Lovely. Right, let's crack on. Out of here, down there, Carpenter's Arms, dog friendly, great food. Bottom of the hill, turn left. Oh dear, that's tempting. In Edley. Here I actually worked on. This was just a field of mud. Now it's all houses. Just behind here is the place where, if you've heard of snow business or you watch any film where they've got artificial snow, it was developed over there. How we developed it. When we were working in the field doing the foundations for the houses, you can quite often see a load of snow appearing and wondering what the hell's going on, and it was him testing out different sorts of snow. The Stroud Canal is quite a way now. They're gradually clearing bits of it, but obviously it's a never-ending thing. As fast as they clear it, it starts to clog up again. This goes all the way to Whitminster and then down to Salt Junction on the Sharpness Canal. Gradually linking it up, but like I say, it's almost growing over as fast as they're clearing it, which is a bit of a shame. As you can see here, these are all the barges where they've been clearing out the silt, digging out the bottom of the canal, and the barges up. So they're then towed off to be emptied. It's a never-ending process. Here we are, welcome back to civilization and traffic. Lovely. So this is Blunderlock, getting near the M5 now, and there's a new junction, or what should I say, there's a new piece of canal been put in right in the middle of a roundabout down here, near the M5. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. But yeah, getting to the end of this part, I've got to go out and negotiate. Actually no, I can cut across. I'll see anyway. It'd be quite nice to go and see the new roundabout, so we'll see how we can get to it. So I've never been down this section. Normally this is Eastington. Eastington's just there. So I normally cut across that roundabout and skip the M5 junction. But let's just see where this goes. You can see there's the old canal down there. That goes under the road. It continues to be overgrown at the moment. I said this was a mystery turn, it's turned into a canal. I had no intention of coming here at all. But where does it go? Oh, there's definitely work going on down here. Oh, blimey. Look at that. Loads of work on the canal. See if we can get round and have a look at the other side. I'll go and have a look before I take the bike over the stile. As I thought, it doesn't go anywhere, so we'll go back to the road. Now on the Sharpness, across the Sharpness Canal. Hopefully, the cafe's still open, fingers crossed. I see a light. So we're just heading towards Gloucester now, up the Sharpness Canal. Canals are a really good way to link up stuff. Gives you a nice flat, which is the nice bit. Nice flat way to get from place to place. Good way to link up down to the Severn Bridge and from Gloucester and all kinds. So we're going to go up. I'm going to go up to Gloucester now and then cut across. And I'm not sure. Looking at the time, what is it now? It's only 5 o'clock. I'm planning to stop in a minute and just have something to eat, and then carry on and just see where I end up and pitch up a tent. Every now and again you get a secluded bench, which is what I'm looking for, to sit and cook myself a meal, well, dry hydration pack meal. Yeah, find that bench first, hopefully in the sun. People that live on the river now is getting more and more and more. Park End Bridge. No fishing within 15 metres of the bridge. Okay. So I think I found my spot. Flatten this down. Should be alright for the night. Right, let's get set up. We've got a boat that's coming. Brilliant, love this tent. So there you go. This is a big Agnes copper spur, two man, weighs nothing, plenty of room, brilliant for one person. Only squeeze two in there. So my sleeping kit, like I say, I've got a big Agnes tent, and I've got a Nemo tensor insulated mat, which I blow up with a sack. Don't blow in it, don't need an electric one, just use this. Got double, like a non-return on the inside. It's got a one-way valve, which you plug your sack into. And instead of yet another electric gadget, you just put air in here. That's it. Done. Takes no effort at all to use a sack. So why anyone has an electric pump, I don't know. I mean, that's all you need. Air. Right, that's the mat. What else have I got? I've got a few clothes, a couple of base layers, a pair of lightweight tights just for in bed at night, waterproof jacket, got a liner. Oh, obviously the sleeping bag, which is a Nemo sleeping bag, which is bloody lovely. Welcome to my house. Sleeping bag. The pillow goes inside the head of the sleeping bag. It's got a little pocket for it. You've got a couple of baffles there so you can open up at night if you're too hot, or you can just put it over the top of yourself. It's going to be quite warm tonight, so I'm not sure whether I'm even going to sleep in it, because I've got a liner on, which last time I just slept in the liner. But loads of room in here. Loads of room, and there's even a hanger for your helmet, but to be honest with you, I just chuck my helmet down there. I'll get cooking in a minute because I'm getting hungry. Let's get some food on the go. So what have we got? We've got a Firepot meal, and for breakfast we've got, oh, mustn't forget those, the tablets, adventure food, expedition breakfast, which aren't actually too bad, but everything else adventure food I don't really get on with. Firepot stuff's brilliant. Somebody just went by on a bike. So all settled in now, tents up, food's cooked, washing's on the line as it were. So we're having Firepot meal, and it's a posh pork and beans. Smells bloody lovely. Time is, what's the time? So it's 7:22. I'm probably going to get an early night, and I think we did about 25 miles, or I did about 25 miles today, which I had no plan at all. So it was literally go out of the door, find somewhere to kip, and then end up in Lydney tomorrow. So I've ended up going through the woods up to Standish, and then down to Stonehouse, Cairns Cross on the Strode Canal, and then down to Saul Junction, and then up Sharpness Canal towards Gloucester, and I'm about halfway in some bushes. And tomorrow I will go down up to Gloucester and then down towards the forest and try and get a good few miles in tomorrow. I'm going to try and get at least 40 or 50 miles in tomorrow before I end up down at Lydney by dinner time. Right, let's have some nosh. Really nice. Firepot ones have got all natural ingredients, there's no additives, nothing. The only thing it has got in it is a bit of sugar and a bit of black treacle, which is, I think, to bump the calories up. Because these things are supposed to be very high in calories. It's about 510 calories in there. And you've got to have a titanium long-handled spoon, otherwise you're in trouble. You'll never get to the bottom. That's it. Oh, that's lush. I could do with a cup of tea now, but I haven't got any tea bags or milk. Never mind. So I just popped out from my camp spot, which is behind that hedge, behind that tree. Real nice. Nice and quiet. Had a couple of people go by, but that's about it. Just thought I'd have a bit of a walk after having something to eat. I really can't lie down with a full stomach. How people eat in a tent and then go to sleep, I really don't know. But I just thought I'd go along here a bit because I heard some voices earlier, but I don't think there's anybody anywhere near me. There's some boats further up. There was a boat here earlier, but I think it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Not a bad spot, eh? Right. I'm going to chill out. And I will see you in the morning. It's not morning yet, but I just listening to the birds. Ooh, wow, good morning. Real good night's sleep. It's about 5 o'clock now, so I'm going to get off early. Birds are singing. I've had a good 9 hours sleep. God, really comfy. I sleep so well in this tent, it's unbelievable. Everything's well. Didn't hear a thing all night. Just sorted my breakfast. Tent's a bit damp, so I'll give that a wipe over in a minute. But, right, let's get in our breakfast and get going. Just a quick mention to this tent. I'm 6'2", and I've got loads of headroom in here. For a 2-man, you've got obviously I've got the vestibule that side, which I haven't even touched. Enough room this side and space for everything. Yeah, really good tent. You got a little. I mean, they've all got these things now. These little places to put stuff. Little pocket that side, same that side. Not sure what it would be like with 2 people in here. A bit cramped, I think. But I'd probably get a 3-man for 2. But for 1 man, this is brilliant. Brilliant. Right, let's get going. Just packing up. I thought I was going to film it all, but I need to bring a tripod in future. But I was just going to say, bag choice wise, I've had 4 different front bags. I've had 2 holster types and just 1 of this type. The holster type seems fine because obviously you've got a holster, you've got a dry bag, you can take a dry bag off and you can do whatever you want to do. But I found it's a faff. The much simpler system is to just have a system like this, which is a fixed dry bag on the bike. You don't need to take it off, don't need a holster, cuts the weight down, and all you do is you just leave it there and stuff stuff into it. So I just literally stuff my tent in there, that's it. I don't have to worry about fixing anything. It's a very simple system. Same in the back. I've gone for 2 pannier bags. I've got my sleeping bag in there. Obviously it depends on the sleeping bag, but this is quite a winter sleeping bag, so it takes up quite a bit of space, but it fits in there perfectly. I've got my cooking set in there. Wet weather jacket. Toolkit is under there in a little seat pack, which works a treat with a dropper. This side I put my sleeping mat, bed liner, pillow, toiletries and spare clothes. Here's food and waste. This is nibbles, just a day-to-day, whatever you want to stuff in it. So yeah, bit of chain lube, pump, food and rubbish. And then obviously water. I've got a 2 litre 64 ounce clean canteen that goes under there. The heaviest thing on the bike goes at the lowest. 2 bottles of water, I will have a frame bag here. It's being made now. My wife's making it, so that'll be ideal. And that's it really. That's my ground sheet. That can go in here. So tent, bed, clothes, food. That's it. That's all you need. Electrics go in there. That's it. It's dead simple. Dead simple. You do it all the time. You know where it all is. You haven't got to think about where it is. It just goes in the right place. That's it. Right, I'm going to get this last bit on the bike and head off and find some coffee. Another little tip, which I mean, you may well do it already, but I always wear a shirt with pockets in the back. So I stuff my GoPro in this side. I've got gloves. I've got whatever rubbish or anything spare, glasses. Go on the other side. I've got 3 pockets. 3 pockets on the back. This is a stolen goat shirt. I've had this for, as you probably see by my videos, a long time. I wear it's a what they call a winter autumn top. It's quite thick, but I wear it all year round, and I find it not too hot at all. And you can see it. I like to wear something you can be seen when you're on the road. So thoroughly recommend these. Stretchy, real nice shirts. Stolen goat stuff really is very, very good. They do an outer layer of this which is semi-waterproof, which you can just put over the top. I tend to find things that are close to you don't feel clammy when they get wet. Things like a jacket like that, if you were to wear that against your skin, obviously it flaps about. And when it leaves your skin and touches again, it feels cold. But that's a Gore-Tex jacket there, just in case I get absolutely rain peed on. But apart from that, I'd probably just wear stolen goat tops. That's it. Right, I'm packed up. Just going to put the water bottle on, put my helmet on, and head off. That's my bed for the night. As they say, leave no trace. You wouldn't know, apart from the flat grass, you wouldn't know I'd been here. So, right, let's get going. Here we are then. I remember that spot. Right, let's head off. Quite impressive boats along this canal. So yeah, I'm running now. It's 6:15 in the morning. Beautiful time. So it's to get to bed early. You tend to go to bed early when you're doing this sort of thing. You're tired, you want to get your head down. And it means you can get up nice and early in the morning when there's no one around. It's nice and fresh. And it's a great time of the day. I do love a boat. Someone's out fishing already. Wow, last time I came here these weren't here. It wasn't that long ago. Crikey. Oh, they're still building at the end. Look at that. Wow. This was Fields. Welcome to Gloucester. Gloucester gets a bit of a bad rep because the actual city itself is pretty rough, or pretty run down. But the docks and the history you can see of Lantony Priory. I mean, there's so much history around Gloucester. 1136, Augustine religious community was established right here. 1136. Yeah, it's everywhere, all around Gloucester. There's just so much history which is sort of missed out on, really. If you live locally, Gloucester's, or if you live in Cheltenham, no one goes to Gloucester. But there's far more history in Gloucester. You've got the cathedral spire just in the distance there. It's just a lot. It's really worth it's worth coming to. Got all the old warehouses, when this place was humming. They filmed a TV series called The Oneidin Line, which was all about I'm not sure what time it was set in, but it was filmed here with all the corn and stuff going on the boats and stuff. So that was filmed here. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'm going to get some coffee. Right, let's go. Well, I was going to get a coffee, but everywhere's shut. I know it's only 6:30, but I thought coffee shops would be open. Nothing. Never mind. We can wait. Onward. Bit of history about these. Mariners Square, Gloucester Docks. See where all the warehouses are. Mariners Chapel was frequented by seamen from many nations who came on ships and discharged cargoes in the docks. So this is the Mariners Chapel. From America, Norwegian, Danes, Dutchmen, Germans. It's quite the centre of everything. I used to bring in wool and corn, all kinds of things used to come here. I think I've mentioned before, but on a ride down to the forest Gloucester, I use the pavement all the way as far as I can. It goes quite a long way. And it's quite a good thing to do, just stay off the road. I really do hate riding on the road. It's not busy, you just piss the drivers off, run the risk of getting hit, so why do it? So if you're in the country and you can find a path, use the path. The joys of technology. I'm just watching my wife driving along at 46 miles an hour. That's her, that's me. She should be appearing on this road soon. I'm not far, I've just come through Flaxley, coming up to Little Dean. If you're ever stuck for water in the forest, I've just spotted this. I've seen a guy working here for a while now. This is Borden Well, restored 2022. It's as clean as a whistle. Some young buzzards here. Two of them. They must be young. One just came right over my head. Can't see him now. This is the downside. This is the downside of having to use the roads on a climb. Oh. All I can smell is fumes. It's not nice to know you're breathing in a lot of car fumes. But there you go. It's not for long, thankfully. Just coming up out of Little Dean now, in the Forest of Dean, up towards Cinderford. Get off this road and get some fresh air. That's better. Into the woods. Perfect timing.
Whose tea is this? Good morning.
Good morning. Latte, please.
Latte.
Now, I've been a naughty boy because I said I wouldn't have any cake. I'm supposed to be sugar-free. But that was waving at me. I am such a sucker for carrot cake. Right. Well, look who it is. Star of Mega.
Do you want to see my mega medal? I keep it on me at all times now, forever.
I bet you do.
Hello, buddy.
You alright?
Oh,
So how was it then?
it was absolutely terrifying. I've never been more scared in my entire life. I've never been more out of my depth. I've never, you know when you look around and you think, I am not the same as these people. These guys have genuine skill, and it's just mad. But
Fair play.
yeah, mate, I think it's possibly the slowest recorded time they've ever had.
Yeah, but you did it.
But I did it. Thank you, mate. And I tell you what, I almost burst into tears when I went over honestly, the emotion was so intense. No way, never again.
I'm going to say, would you do it again?
I'll tell you what. This is what I said to somebody. I've done a bungee jump, which was really scary.
Yeah.
As soon as I'd done it, I thought, actually, do you know what? That was wow. I'd do that again. I've done a skydive. As soon as I hit the ground, let's go back up and do that again. This, no way. honestly, mate. I tell you what, because a bungee jump or skydive, you've only got to be brave for 1 second.
Yeah.
You've got 1 second to either jump or not jump.
Yeah.
This,
It's repetitive.
I running the bike through the snow because there was more snow than any other year, or all of them last
Well, it
few
looked
years.
really slushy.
Oh, it was by the time that us idiots got to it.
Yeah.
The pros have it groomed, piece bass or whatever they call it. I was absolutely knackered before I'd even done a single pedal stroke.
Well, I know I said this video was not a planned ride in any shape or form, and true to form, I've just spent 2 hours chatting to Rich. I've just got